to see you. You brought me to, I mean, this is a stunning house.
Pretty good, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
We're in, I think, Encinitas?
We're in Encinitas, but in particular, we're in Alevenhain. Alevenhain is on the east side of Encinitas. It's definitely more rural. It's still close to the coast, but you're in the country.
Perfect
And
location.
big lots, they're generally an acre or more. So it's quiet, private, got a lot of that country feel that people love.
Definitely. And it seems like a brand new house. So is this new construction? One of the new projects?
It is ground up new construction. This is our group designed and built this. A very popular style, the modern farmhouse. And you've got a lot of elements of the wood and metal and the stucco, the batten board. This is a very, very popular style. And as a single level home, you're able to do that because the lots are good sized lots and you still have plenty of yard space.
Right? And absolutely perfect for entertaining.
It is absolutely an entertainer's house, and actually that's something that's very interesting because for a lot of people they think of their home just as a home, which I understand, but it is also an investment. And when it comes to entertaining, there's a lot of ways that you can use your home for an investment purpose when it comes to entertaining.
I'm interested.
Yeah,
Right?
so well, let's come back. I've got a special guest that'll tell us a little bit more of how
I'm
we can do
intrigued.
that.
Let's go check this
All right,
out.
okay. Tawny, I wanted to introduce you to the absolute best event planner in San Diego. That happens to be my sister, Michele. Clearly the best looking Dalzell sibling out
Quite the
there.
title.
Yes. But Michele has a really interesting take on how real estate can be also an interesting investment. So,
Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about that.
You know, I am here at this beautiful property and I look at it in a little bit different eyes. I have been in the business for 11 years and we've done some incredible events at private residences, and the opportunity for creative freedom and the guest experience is unbelievable. So it's hard for me not to see potential in this being an event space.
That is so true. I mean, I just saw a beautiful house and a great view with horses in the backyard,
know.
but you see
Oh yeah.
events, planning, the whole nine.
Oh yeah, my brain is ticking slow where everything's gonna go. And you know, there's a need. There's a need in North County in specific, but in San Diego, people have gone to these beautiful venues over and over again and they're getting a little tired of them. But to have a new fresh space is so fun as a guest, and if done well, if you hire the right team that's professional and used to doing events at a private residence, because you know, new things do come up, it can be really seamless for the homeowner.
Yeah, I mean, that's so true. You feel like it's for weddings, so to speak. I know you do all events, but you don't want someone to show up in the same dress. So why are you showing up in everyone's venue, right?
It's so true. It is, and I feel like my brides are just unique events that have the opportunity to use a space. Oh, the wheels are turning, the creative freedom is there, and it's a level of excitement that is new.
Definitely,
Yeah.
and such an investment opportunity. So I'm sure you're seeing people, this may not even be their primary residence, their third, fourth house, and they don't even know what to do with it.
yeah, whether you have a home that has this kind of space that naturally lends itself to events, or there are investors that will look to buy properties that lend themselves to events that way, and maybe just buy them. They're rented part of the year, whether it's for racetrack season, but then at other times of the year, spring is obviously a big wedding time, so it can absolutely actually pencil really nicely as an investment. When she told me some of the amounts that some of the homeowners are getting for these events, I was pretty shocked.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's endless.
Yes.
They're everywhere you turn, there's a unique house. So why not? You know, you're not renting it for a night, you're renting it for a few hours to create an incredible experience for the guests.
Right, and there's so many, I mean, you could put your own parameters, how often you want to do it, to what type of event, small, medium, large. I mean, the world is your creative freedom when it comes to that. So yeah, and people will pay a premium for a unique space.
Right, can you give us an example of what they may pay?
Gosh, it ranges, and it just depends if the venue is going to be kind of a one-stop shop. Like you come and all the rentals are here and catering's included, but a lot of people want to be able to choose those elements themselves. So I think just a blank canvas in terms of a rental space is not only a smart investment on the homeowner side, but a real score and find on the event side.
Yeah, I mean, it is. You're not going to repeat the venue. It's so new. I actually recently went to a wedding, and it was a house. And I said, I've never seen guests feel more comfortable because
Yes.
they're at a house.
100%. They love it. They get, and the thing too is the noise ordinance usually is around 10 o'clock. So people, big thing is, what about the neighbors? But people are getting cozy, they're getting comfortable. If you start early, true. If you start early enough, by 10 o'clock, they're making their way out and they've had the best time. So it's a great opportunity.
I love
We've
that.
recently had a couple come in, and that's what spurred me talking with Ryan, just like, how can we get more of these spaces? Because they're amazing.
Right? And of course, working with someone professional, and then you being in the real estate business, we're in San Diego. You have
Right.
incredible weather all year round.
Yeah.
This is the destination for events.
Well, we all know San Diego is big on indoor-outdoor living, and obviously we're really spoiled with year-round weather here in San Diego, and you get amazing properties from the country to the coast.
Yeah, and I mean, you probably have properties right now that your sister can help plan events at.
We absolutely do. We actually have one coming up in Leeuwenhoek that has a huge backyard pool, very similar in a lot of ways to this, and would be an amazing event space. Also, we have a property in Solana Beach that doesn't have the space, but it's got the location. It is walking distance to the fairgrounds, and this is fair season, race track season, summers here. It is all about the location of this property. It was a custom home and high ceilings. It's got a really great flow to it and some nice outdoor spaces, but it is all about the location.
Right, and I think that's key. It doesn't matter if your event is 300 people or 30 people.
Yeah.
San Diego loves to have a gathering, whether it's the start of the races. We love to have people around and share what San Diego has to offer, so
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Absolutely.
The lifestyle is what's key, and
all about the
a home
lifestyle.
and events together is lifestyle.
Yes. Well, I'm hoping to look for much more of your events. Maybe someday I'll be able to
I
plan
was
an
just
event.
going to say that. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I would love to help you out.